So a lot of times when I bring up the subject of topless inequality, you know, wanting the same rights for female-looking nipples as male-looking nipples get, radical thought, I know, I get responses like this one. There's actually two parts in that comment that I want to cover. One is the topic of internalized misogyny, which is something that happens all the time with women. That will be a future video. What I quickly wanted to get into was just that part about, well, of course men want to see more boobs. A lot of times when I have legitimate male supporters say that they want to show their support for topless equality, but they're worried that if they do so, they'll have people be like, oh, you're just doing it because you're a pervert. And I tell them, you will never convince the people saying that you are a legitimate supporter, but you cannot take it personally. The reason that people reply that way, and by people I mean mostly men, is a demonstration of that particular person's failing. That kind of person cannot empathize with people who have a different situation than themselves. They themselves cannot conceptualize supporting a cause that doesn't personally benefit them, aka projection. Just like you don't have to be a person of color to not want black people to get killed by cops, doesn't mean that you have to be a woman to want topless equality for women. So to the guys out there who want to be legitimate supporters of topless equality but are hesitant to say anything because they don't want to be misconstrued as just saying it because they're perverts, don't take it personally. Take it as a compliment that you are more empathetic than the dudes out there saying that the only way you could ever support topless equality is if you want to see more boobs. Screw them. It's their lack of empathy, not yours.